and TV show recaps. We review and read them too, as long as they're Black, Brian and Lamar hosting the show. Remain unbiased in case you don't know. Now you know. The number one show is out to the imagination. If you don't know, now you know.
Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you. And we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say, though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off. Yo.
Welcome. Hey, throw up the peace sign.
Everybody's talking about it. No, man, shut up. Everybody's talking about it. So we gonna talk about it again. The first episode got a couple views, but we in it. We also got suggested to do 20 versus 1. I really don't want to do that.
I can't do that. I just can't. Yeah. It's just too goofy. It's too goofy.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to. I'm not entertained by that.
Me either. I was just like, I saw the boozy one, and that one made me laugh. And then they started just bringing anybody in, like disabled people and stuff like that. I was like, oh yeah, I can't do this no more.
Right. Yeah.
I was just like, I can't do this anymore. So yeah.
I get why they do it. It's more for fun and entertainment, but there's literally nothing for. When we get reviews, I want to have something to talk about, something with substance. It's like, what are we going to talk about? Talk about that show? Like, oh, when Boosie said, "Turn around, and look at your ass," it's like shablamity.
That's just too much.
Yeah, it's over the top. But we will talk about the Pop the Balloon show.
It's like a parody of a dating show. I don't want to do a parody of a dating show. Like, dating shows are already kind of like on the edge of like being funny, you know what I mean? It's like jokey joke. You don't know if it's scripted or not, but a 120v1 is just total parody of a dating show.
I just don't have the want to do that.
Right. Same. But yeah, episode 24. Now we got the dudes that got the power.
Right.
You know what
I mean? Got the power in a sense.
Yeah, so it's just like they got the power to make the first choice off of looks, and you know, in this episode, you can tell the difference as far as like, you know, when a woman sees a guy's that. Let me take that back, because when they saw one of the girls, everybody popped their balloon, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if it was over. I know I'm saying because it was two different things that were going on. So it's just like you have one situation where she's like overweight, right? And then another situation where she's just tatted, neck, tats, everything. You know what I mean? So it's just like, did they
oh, you say for the same girl.
Right. So it's just like the same girl, whatever. One, like for one, she was, you know, overweight, and the other she had a bunch of tats.
So first the girl in the yellow, I don't remember her breakdown, her situation, but appearance wise, she looked cool to me. And the one thing I noticed just off the stop, this is like the top of the line. So first of all, I knew the reason why I knew, because they had the dude in all white, the one you say he kind of looked like Max 10.
Yeah.
He's a Bay Area nigga, so I knew he was gonna win off top. We just got a different energy about us, so I understood how he wanted. Like it was like instant for him. He came in the straight attitude, speaking from the heart. Like he didn't come to play no games. He's talking to her like, I'm a grown ass man. He said, I'm a manager for the United Postal Services. Nigga, he was real. He was serious about his shit.
I mean, I get it.
Bay
But
Area niggas. But
I,
what I want to say, I want to point out.
I like how they make like Job sound like
I
you know what I
like
mean?
how he
Like
said it.
I like how he
Hey,
said it instead because at first I had to think about what he said at first. He was just like,
right,
"Oh,
you had to put it
United,
together.
yeah, I work for the United States Postal Service." Like, nigga, you work for the post office. Like, just say
Yeah.
that. Just say that.
Hey, I like how he made it like that.
Yeah.
Like, I work for the United States Postal Service. I'm a manager at the United States Postal Service.
Hey, you make good money. You make
But he
good
was
money.
speaking to her real direct. Like you can see, like a lot of the niggas in the line was starting off. It's like they had a perception of coming in, especially the second dude in all black. The he looked like kind of like Tommy Davidson, like the skinny dude.
Yeah, yeah,
He came in with this jokey joke attitude, and he was cocky.
yeah.
And
Hmm.
you noticed that from when she was, because he told her outfit, he wasn't fucking with her outfit, and I was just like like you just making shit up, because he was just talking shit. I'm like, you just talking shit about her, damn near.
Oh,
But it's like he doesn't feel that way about her, but it's like the cameras is on, so I'm gonna put on this show.
you know what it could have been, and this could be just off the fact that so many episodes are about height. He probably looked at it as like, I'm the tallest nigga here. I'm pulling something out of here. You know what I mean? And he probably saw,
Mhm.
bro, Bay Area bro was short. He probably got cocky when he saw his own lineup. He was like, oh shit, I'm leaving with something. Y'all niggas is too short. There's one. I think it was
Yeah.
another dude that was actually taller, but man, I get what you're saying though. Like he definitely was just like, I almost thought he was coming for like one of the viral moments. I thought he was gonna say something
He was
because
trying.
yeah,
If listen to the shit he was saying to him, but it was one girl that came out and made him snap out of that shit.
yeah,
One girl was,
girl with the fade,
man, she
yeah,
came out was reading that nigga. She
game that
backed into
nigga,
the corner.
yeah, she
She
did,
backed into a corner. And well, I guess we can talk about it when it happens.
yeah.
But the girl with the girl that came out with the yellow, these niggas popped their balloon, but I can't remember. No.
I don't think nobody popped their balloon off top. I think it was a
Yeah,
pop.
off top, yeah.
I think if anybody popped their balloon on this one, it has something to do with a kid, but I'm not
Kids.
100% sure. But it wasn't off a first look or anything like that. I think everybody held on their balloon for the most part.
No, the dude popped it.
Which one?
The one I was just talking about.
About the dress, right?
Yeah, he it's like he was making shit up.
Yeah.
He was doing like this goofy laugh, like he was trying to get a moment. I could tell that's what he was trying to do.
He probably was just like, all right, this is the first girl. A lot of people do that too. You know what I mean? Like
Man, stop giving this nigga excuses, man.
we
Look
went
at it
around.
again. Watch how he's acting.
Ain't no excuse. I was like, I feel like some niggas be doing that. It's like, well, the whole lineup. Sometime they'll be like, I just want to see what else is out there, because there was no reason for her to pop that balloon on that girl.
It was a reason because he wanted to make a viral moment.
Yeah.
He tried to get laugh. He tried the shit he was saying. He was trying to get everybody to laugh.
Hey, some
It's
niggas
just
crazy.
he got read by a real woman later on. She came out with no games, nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
Not all. Not
That
all.
nigga pulled that. What the fuck? I don't know. He came with that because she said we talk about the woman with the fade now. When she said give me a moment you wish you like a moment you regret it, and that nigga was like, I flew this girl out. She was on her period. You know what I mean? Like it's like, damn, I'm still gonna kick it with her. She was like, oh wow. She's just like, damn. So you was mad because you didn't have sex? He was like, it ain't about sex. You made it about sex. She said no. And she rewinded and flipped it on that nigga like you
Yeah.
made it about sex because you said you flew out on a period. Like you started that. Don't flip it on me. It like you seen the embarrassment in his face. So it's like now you got to calm down and stop joking, nigga. So from then on, it was like, oh, I got to take this shit serious.
I think that's one thing about these shows to where it's like, I know if I would go on this stuff, I would probably say something that I didn't really want to say because you got you right there and they like live. Tell me the first thing in your mind. It's like you don't have time to rewind and think. She was like, tell me something spontaneous you did. That's the first thing he came up with. And that was that you ain't got no life if you did that. That's the last thing you did was like, oh, I flew this girl out on her period. Why would you say that to a woman?
It's because so it's more of a like I said through the whole show, he's trying to get laughs, he's trying to get reaction moments. So when he said that, she was supposed to be like, "Oh my god, I'm with it," but she was just like a grown woman, like, "Damn, like damn." So you was mad about the period thing? Like, why it got to be about sex? Like, nigga, that's your opening line was she was on her period and I flew her out. Like you started that, but
Like,
he was mad that she didn't react the way he wanted her to react.
she was like, oh, so you
So
wasted her time?
So it wasn't him being nervous because the mic was there. He's trying to think of something like, let's make
Goofy.
the
Yeah.
And it was like, nah, nigga, that shit backfired.
That shit was
But
goofy.
woke his game up. Now you can't play. Now she's running you down the whole. Every time she talked to him, that nigga was like, because she said she's what a toddler teacher.
Yeah.
She was putting him in that toddler's place, like she's breaking that nigga down.
Yeah. He even tried to give her the balloon to pop one time. She was like, "You tried it," walked away from that nigga. Like she
She
was like,
said that's why I popped it.
she didn't pop it at that moment because like when he put his balloon out to pop because he
Yeah.
thought she was like pop two balloons now or one balloon. So he put his balloon out. She walked past it and popped other bro's balloon with the fisherman hat.
Yeah.
I mean, then it was another question that came up, and then that's when she popped up. She like, because he was a little bit upset at the fact that he had to go all
No,
the way
it
to the
wasn't
end.
a question. She said you got it. It was down to the last two. It was
Yeah,
him and dude with the blue hat on. And she couldn't pick at first, but then she was like, "I'm popping yours because you gave up."
yeah,
So
yeah.
it was like, but she put that after that. If you watch when the next girls come out, that nigga wasn't playing no more.
He was just like, God damn, I
Yeah,
gotta leave here with something because it's like you could even tell
man,
in the
stop
end.
saying that, man.
What
Stop saying that.
what
That's not the mindset. I gotta leave with something. That's not what these niggas are
dude?
thinking. It's
Look,
not gonna work out.
look,
None of these relationships are gonna work out like that. I don't think the instinct is I have to leave with something to save face. I don't think that's it.
but you don't know for sure, do either.
You don't either, but you keep
I,
saying
I'm
that.
out.
Hey man, hey, fuck
It's
that.
all
We gonna
it's
argue
all
like a
assumptions.
motherfucker. We gonna scrap like a motherfucker right now.
It's all assumptions
Stop.
at the end of the day.
Stop.
You making assumptions about what they said and why. I'm just begging
I'm,
my own. Can I have
so
my
what
own
I'm doing
assumption? Can I
what
have
I'm
my
doing
own
is I'm
assumptions?
reading personalities. I'm reading, like, you can see the shift from the first person to the last person. You see what they're there for. It's like
Lamar.
it's just reading personality. It's like the I almost called him weird. He's a little weird to me. The dude with the gold jeans and the blue shirt. It's like it's like I don't know why he's there.
Why you
I
say
don't
that?
I don't why he's on. I don't know why he's on there because it was one. He was at the end and he was like, "You got kids?" And the girl said, "Yeah." And he popped the balloon and he said, "It's because you got a kid." It's like it's like, is that really your deal breaker? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because it's like, even when the girl was like, "I popped your balloon because you keep repeating their answers." Because I was thinking the same thing.
Mm,
Like, what's the most spontaneous thing coming on the show? It's like he couldn't even think for himself.
yeah, and I'm going off of how you said, like, I feel like their mindsets are. So when you
Mm,
on that show and there's a camera like dead in your face and you got to come up with something right quick, and it's like, say if you just never done anything spontaneous, say if like that was the most spontaneous, and then somebody said it before you did, like say you in a line and you have what your answer is, but she went to bro first. So all you've been thinking about was saying this show, this show, this show. She
mm,
comes up to you after the fact that he said that, and you like, damn, that's all I thought about. Now you got to come up with something else right off the bat, and it ain't gonna
mm.
be genuine. It might have been genuine. Like, oh shit, this is the most spontaneous thing I've ever done. So, I
Now let me
mean,
tell you why it wasn't genuine. Genuine, because when she said, "I popped it," because you repeated what he said.
mhm.
He said, "Oh yeah, well I did. I went to Vegas and lost a lot of money."
Because he
And
was
she was
trying.
like, "You should have said that, nigga."
So at that point, he's trying to come up with anything now. Just like I said, like he had what he had in his pocket, possibly. But when she was just like, "Oh no, you said the same thing," he was like, "Well, I did go to Vegas. I did lose money." It's just like he don't know what to say because he would have said them if he would have said that shit in line. She would have been like, "Nigga, that ain't spontaneous," and he would have looked stupid. And he would have looked stupid regardless. He would look
I
dumb.
just don't. I mean, I don't know. I see it differently because I watch everybody's personality from the first person to the end, and you see the things that, like, they come in with they come in with the I'm about to go viral in here. All of them feel like I'm about to go viral in this moment. That's the very first reaction when the first girl comes out. So it's like, what can I say to stand out? And then as the
Think that
time
about
goes by,
everybody.
I don't think as the time goes by, it's like I have to leave with somebody. As time goes by, it's like, oh, we're not bullshitting here.
Okay, so what you said about bro with the chain and the dreads and the thermal on, the all black,
Say it again.
Tommy Davidson.
You said it.
He had a thermal on. Let's keep it on it. So you said he was trying to go viral in the beginning. It felt like
Yeah.
that, right? Like it seemed like he was doing that. So when I said he was trying to leave with something is because I saw his attitude at the end when he finally got the girl. You know what I mean? Like that nigga was juiced to get up there. Like he's handing bro the balloon and everything like that. And when the lady asked him, Arlette was just like, "So yes, you?" Hell yeah! Like he wasn't about the bullshit no more because he was just like, I almost didn't make it.
Can I keep it gangster with you? And why I think he reacted like that? I'm probably just generalizing. When that girl came out and all them niggas saw her ass,
oh man,
that's all. That's why he said, "Hell yeah." He's not. They're not gonna last. They're not gonna make it. But he saw that ass like, nigga, yes. I don't give a fuck what she got going on. Literally, this is what I'm thinking. And I think
the fisherman was mad as hell.
mad as fuck. But but that's what I'm saying. It's like that was their thing. Like, well, not that was his thing. Like, look at her ass. Because even the girl with the bald head, he was mad because she read him and he ain't ever been read by no woman. Like, you could tell he ain't been read by no woman like that before. And she was extra sexy. So it's like it's a double whammy for him, and that's why he was mad. Like she popped my balloon, and she like, well, you put it out there first. You can see he was hurt. He was like, damn. And I think she's gonna end up still talking to him after this.
It's crazy.
If it don't work out with dude with the blue hat, because she was really feeling dude with that. She was feeling both of them for real.
Yeah, it seemed like it because like I thought bro was gonna get his balloon popped automatically as soon as he said that dumbass story. So she gave
but she liked him. She was attracted to him. You could tell she was attracted to both of them niggas. You could tell for the whole time. Yeah. So I think he was hurt because he missed out on her. And then when he saw the girl with the ass, and he like he probably looked down the line like you said earlier, like I'm not losing.
Tallest nigga or nigga? Yeah, man.
You probably looked at that line
like flip this version of this show. Women version of this show would have lasted 10 minutes.
Yeah.
If it was just switch the gender. If it was the same type of person online with the balloons and the girl and the men was coming out, all you would heard is ba 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 ba. It was just like these niggas wouldn't have nobody would last it. Like if these guys was coming out, that's what I meant to say. I said if the guys had the balloons, but if all of these guys was coming out and they were saying the stuff that they were saying, these women would have popped it. The show would have been over 30 minutes, 20 minutes tops.
So that
only because of the thing. I ain't talking about looks. I'm just talking about the fact what these niggas was talking about, what they was saying. I ain't about to judge no dude on here. I'm just saying. So these niggas was saying would have been like, nigga, you got a thermal on. Wow.
But so we could let me see who else is on here, because it was the one standout was of course the clip that went viral, the girl with the blue. She was hurt. She was hurt. So? She was getting at these niggas on here.
I think she was just like, well, she probably was a little bit insecure because I don't think the dude, because Arlette not only laughed. I mean, the guy with the fisherman hat wasn't the only one to laugh. Arlette laughed too, but she was just like, this nigga, he ain't got no business laughing. I was just like, yo, like it was funny.
No, I'm saying she was hurt, like, because I think she is secure in herself. Like she said, her tattoo, whatever. I think she really feels like that. I think she was mad because she's on the spot and people are cracking jokes. Because these niggas was just talking shit down the line. Like dude, like the dude in all black, he started it off. Like you just, I kind of I don't like the nigga that talks about a girl, but tries to make it seem like I'm not trying to say nothing personal. But if you listen to the shit he's saying, it's like you taking shots at her. You know what I mean? Your weight, your weight. Like dude in the black, he's trying to be funny that whole time.
So I'm okay with commenting on somebody's weight because a woman will comment on your height, and you can't change your height. You can change your weight. Right.
So this is why we need clips in this motherfucker, because I want you to hear what he's saying so you understand what I'm.
Yeah, the way you say it is totally different.
We would say it in a respectful way.
Yeah.
But he's taking shots at her. Like you hear what he's saying. He's taking shots. That's why she was just like, you need to eat a sandwich.
Oh, he talked about her shoes, didn't he? He was just like, your shoes
was
all
just on everything about her.
Yeah. He was just like, your shoes are scratched out. Yeah.
And he's trying to make a viral moment by like I said, I don't like when a nigga take shots at females and try to make it like a in a positive way.
Yeah, there was no reason for him to talk about her shoes. Like, they're like, you already popped your balloon, bro. Like, just say you were not attracted, keep it pushing.
That was it. That's all you needed to do. But he was taking shots at her, and I think that's what kind of pissed her off. That's when she was just like, and doing the black kind of straight. I laughed like,
What did she say?
when she said, "What about him?" She was like, his face. It's
Oh,
like,
that was Bro in the Black and the Jordans.
yeah.
That was cold. That, because I mean, if you ask a person, she was like, I'm not attracted to him. She was like, why? And she was like, his face. And I was like, God damn.
So when she said that, I don't think she was being venomous, but I think everybody else heard it in a venomous way. Because I did too. I just laughed. I'm like, she's stupid. Like, why would she say that?
To say your face is crazy.
But honestly, the funny thing is, when I saw her, and I was like, that's the one she's gonna end up with, dude in the black. Those kind of couples, they always be together. It'd be that you know what I'm talking about? The nigga that look like that and the girl that look like her, they always together. You know what I'm talking about, right?
What's wrong with this nigga, man?
I'm dead serious. That's always the couple. They look just like that. Am I bullshitting?
Oh shit. Oh man.
Am I bullshitting?
So,
tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
I didn't say you was wrong. I was just laughing. It was funny. I'm trying to think of, because like already, you knew what's happening. You knew why, like bro kept his balloon because he was probably just like, man. Okay, so I'm gonna say it again. And they was trying to leave with something.
Okay, so I'll say this though. I will say this though. I'm gonna give him this. He's genuinely there. Like he's not. You're right. He wants to leave with something, but he's like really into it. Like he's not on bullshit.
Yeah, he was there to find a match or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He wasn't on there to go viral. He was sitting there and then he got his pop. He got his balloon pop every time. Like I would start walking off the set. Like as soon as another girl come out, she'd be like, all right, now you got to pop one balloon. I'm just sitting there like, all right, this is number 4 that popped my balloon. Now I was like, all right, I'm gonna go take a water break. Tell me when somebody like me. Put my picture right here on the floor.
Tell me somebody like me.
Somebody, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh
this
my god,
this is brutal.
Oh my god,
it was brutal.
Okay, so the lady.
Yeah, so okay, so I got a question. So do you mention like how women be like, oh, that's not my type because the height, right? Like, do you mention or do you have to mention her weight when Arlette asks you why isn't she your type? Or do you just say
okay,
she's not my type?
So I kind of borrow what you were saying earlier. I think that's premeditated. That's a premeditated thought. So the weight thing for a lot of niggas, it's literally the reason. But it's like, do I say that or do I not? It kind of makes it easier for you to say that when the lady's already dismissed you. Because then it's like, I'm not being mean because you already said you don't like me. So now I can give you the reason why I don't like you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, with that, it's like, I'll say this. Big girls don't dress like she dresses sometimes. You know what I mean? Like it's a way to dress. Just like it's a way for us to dress. Like like how I laughed at cuz with the tucked in polo shirt.
Yeah.
It's a certain way you dress that complements how you look. I didn't like her outfit. I didn't like it. Yeah. The tattoos and shit, like that's a whatever. Like I don't know. I got to see that in person. But that outfit, I was just like, that's not it for this. You know what I mean?
No, I get you. I think
so the presentation. What'd you say?
I think maybe it was like it was the neck tat. Like it wasn't even like the weight like 100%. Like I'm not 100% tripping.
The weight is not a problem.
Yeah,
the weight is not a problem.
It was the neck tat that would have been like, yeah, that's a no go. I don't know what's going on there.
But it's like so. I think if she'd have came with some jeans and a nice shirt, her image would have been different. And then we got the lay down baby hairs, which you you said.
Hey, with a passion. I was like, you too grown for that.
So the presentation is everything. The weight don't mean nothing unless you had an unhealthy ass big ass weight, and she doesn't look like that. She
Right.
just looks like a natural
Right.
big girl. It's a presentation you give with being a natural big girl because there's nothing wrong with it.
Why do why are things that you can change looked at as worse digs than something that you can't?
Because it's like you passing a judgment. I
What's
wear Invisalign to fix my teeth. Let a nigga say something about my teeth, I'm gonna feel like I'm being judged, and it could be an opposite, normal observation, like nigga, your teeth.
so it's
Like
just
nigga, fuck
like
you, nigga.
my whole life, dark skin jokes all day, right? Can't change
Yeah,
it. It just is
yeah,
what it is. You know what I mean?
yeah.
My whole life dig. But I remember saying something about somebody's weight in high school, and it just like you almost cried. You know what
It
I
was a
mean?
dude.
It was a dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like talked about his weight, and it was like a bigger thing. Like people were upset. And it was just like, nigga just called me dark. Like you like, what are you, what are you talking
Oh,
about?
it
What are
was
we
a
doing?
snapback.
It was a snapback. I was like, so what's the issue with me? And I realized that it's just like, if you call somebody big, you're being insensitive. But if somebody called me, it was, oh man, you dark, or man, you super crispy, or whatever the case is. Like, I'm supposed to just eat that shit, and I can't change it. You can go to the gym for about a year and be Gucci.
So I would say in that situation, fuck him. Like nigga, if you crack a joke
Oh
about
yeah,
me and
that's
I
how I
crack
felt.
you, if I ain't disrespect your family, then fuck you, nigga. I'm talking about you. If
Yeah,
I'm dark, you fat, nigga. So
yeah.
what?
I'm just wondering why being big is such a dig, but a woman can be just like, nigga, no, he's too short. Like that's what come out of a woman's mouth
Uh,
first. He's
So
too
so
short.
I so I feel like the situation is different. When a woman does it to a man, the man is supposed to just take that. You know what I mean? In the eyes of in the eyes of the people who got that woman's back.
Fuck
Like
that.
if a big girl called you like, dang, you hecka black, and everybody laughed, and you like, bitch,
I'm
you hella fat.
I'm gonna call her fat, but only you know why? Because it's like
No,
I already got to eat the fact that you can hit me and I can't do nothing. I got to eat that
yeah,
already.
yeah.
That's okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not saying. So I'm saying because you said why is that frowned upon?
Yeah, yeah.
It's only because people expect you not to say anything back. She can crack all the jokes about you she wants,
Hmm.
but if you hit some on her, like if you hit some on her that breaks her,
Yeah,
now it's like, oh Brian, you went too far. Like the bitch called me black 7 times. All I said was put the cheeseburger down. Now I'm the bad guy.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So, but as far as two men go, if you snapping, you snapping, nigga. Fuck your sensitivity.
yeah.
But it's different if like, so say he got a real weight problem and he just chilling. He just walked over like, hey bro, why you so fat? Like it's like now you just being
That's
now you
just
just
being
out of line.
rude.
You
That's
know what I mean?
yeah.
Now you just out of line. So it's more so of it's more so of wrong time, wrong place.
Got you. I feel like we dug into like most of the characters without like, going in a row. Did we miss any? I know it was one more girl at the end that ended up getting bro in the black at the Jays on the yellow Jays, and she popped his balloon last minute.
Yeah.
Is that so? She didn't have much of a choice at that point, right? It was like the other dude popped his balloon because she wanted no she had kids, so he ended up going up there. You know what I mean? And seemed like he's gonna get a chance, and then she was just like no, and then she came up with the whole. Even though he said it, I granted he did say he would possibly want more kids. He didn't say it was a deal breaker though, but she popped because that he said he wanted more kids and she didn't. Do you think if he didn't have any children, would it have mattered? Or you think she just popped the balloon off for just pure like, oh, I'm not attracted to this person? All right, moving on. Moving on. um, come on, man, bro in the fisherman hat. He had been on the episode before. I don't think he got a match. Come on, man. And he was just like, he's just like, you like traveling? And again, he went up there. He was like, you like traveling? Because he thought the match was made. He was like, you like traveling? She was just like, yeah, I like traveling. He was just like, yeah, I'm with it. She was like, it's gonna be a yes for you. He was like, yeah. She was like, it's gonna be a yes for you. She was just like, no. Now I feel it. It was like, you know, it was like you hurt when you gotta say, yes, yeah, I feel it. You can't do nothing else. Yeah, for sure. I just walked on back to the line. I've been looking like Calvin from Paid in Full. Like,
Don't don't ever disrespect me. Let me walk up here and say yeah, and then say no. Pop my balloon back there. Don't fucking play with me.
it's a cold game, man. It was a cold game to get your
Uh,
balloon popped at the top. 'Cause I've seen that happen before a couple of times where you walk all the way up there and you think it's Gucci, and you already know she don't. You could tell what's going to happen because she don't look interested. She go up there and
say
like,
no.
no. Just pop his balloon before he walked.
Or the dude should know it. Like you said, you know. Okay, I don't give a fuck what's going on. You know somebody feeling you or not. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck what's happening. If she didn't, if she feels bad about a nigga popping, like you could tell. If I'm in a line with a pretty boy, like if it's me and Idris Elba, and we both got balloons left,
You gonna pop your balloon just Nick on
I'm
suicide.
popping my shit and I'm making something.
You got too many kids.
I'm like her jacket. If you'd have wore a different jacket today,
She was like, I was gonna pick you. Like, shut your
I don't believe you. Shut up, nigga.
Oh man. Yeah, so I feel like some of these I just keep it real at the end of it. I mean, because some of them do, but then some of them just be like, "Oh yeah, it was because of it." Like, no, it wasn't.
Yeah,
You didn't
my
like her.
favorite. Okay, so who's your favorite girl from this episode? Because my favorite was the girl with the shaved head.
Same, yeah. She seemed like
Like,
she was actually. She seemed like she was there for what the show was about. She was really trying to get to know everyone, and she didn't judge off of your dumb statement.
but she did.
She did, but then she didn't. She kept on rolling. Like, just because you said something didn't mean that I'm just gonna pop your balloon off. I still want to hear I'm gonna hear you out. I might pop your balloon at the end. You might be able to save yourself. He just wasn't able to save himself.
So if I was in that line,
You think she knew who she was gonna pick? Like period? Like from just before anybody said anything. You think she had it in her mind?
no, I think she came in with the open. I think she came in with the open
Why you
mind.
laughing? What's going on?
Because
What's going on?
you keep asking me these setup questions, man. Stop playing with me. You keep setting me up with this bullshit. You want me to say something?
I want you to say nothing. Oh
Stop
shit.
playing with me, man. Look, I think she came in with the open mind just to see what was out there.
Yeah.
I think her mind was made up by the maybe is it rounds?
It's like yeah, she does a set of questions and then the
Okay, so
guys have a
I think she physically when she came out, she of course made up her mind who she was attracted to physically.
Mhm.
And the questions, because it seems like she's a deeper thinker than she is with the physical. It got to kind of align.
Yeah.
So I think after she asked the question, then her mind was made up on the first two dudes. I felt like that because even though dude was trying to make a viral moment,
Mhm.
you could see he was like intimidated by her. He was intimidated by her energy. So it's like she and I think she little manned him. Like she treated him like a toddler in her class. So it's like that's why she was diving deeper into him because she already had the physical. She like it's something there I want to see what's there. And she was tapping into him.
Mhm.
And she put that nigga in the corner, man. So I
Hey,
think her mind was made up on them two niggas. And man, hey,
what you talking about, man? Why you laughing, bro? What you mean?
this nigga Brian, this nigga Brian, this nigga Brian on bullshit today, man.
um it was another thing I wanted to talk about from this episode. I think it was I'm trying to think of what girl it was or what
Her
guy.
mind was made up on them too. And I think
Yeah.
if it don't work out with dude with the blue hat, she's still gonna talk to dude in all black.
Even though dude in the
All
black
black
somebody.
is not going to stay with that girl. He's there on a mission with that other girl. That's why he said, "Hell yeah."
Yeah, hey, she was on a previous episode too, and she
Right.
left. And she left with a match.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
it
that
just
match
didn't
did
work.
not work out. You want to know why?
I don't know why. Why? Tell me.
No, exactly why.
Tell me why. Oh shit. As
You know
far as
exactly.
I don't know, man. You know, this is one of those episodes that was kind of like, okay, the guy. This is what I want to talk about, bro. The Bay Area dude again,
Mhm.
because I felt like he had the best question in Pop the Balloon history to get his match, because that nigga said, "Who would you would have picked out of all of these guys right here, like physically or whatever?" And it's just
Yeah.
like she was just like, I thought she was gonna say another nigga. I thought she was gonna keep it real, but she was just like
Yeah.
you. She was like you, and he was like, all
It's
right,
Bay
cool.
Area shit. Like, so let me tell you, Bay Area energy. Um, we we back the women into the corner first, and that's what he did. Because even when he asked the first question, when she asked him the first question, that nigga returned with one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I got one for you.
He wouldn't play no games.
And he already won, but he's still like, nah, nigga, you still gotta win me. I'm in line, but you gotta win me. That's why that nigga said, I got a question. Out of all
Yeah.
of us, which one was you on first?
Dopest question. I ain't gonna lie about that because
Right, it's the Bay Area shit.
it put her on the spot, but at the same time, was she lying?
It don't matter. You
Yeah,
done confessed it to the world that I'm that nigga. It don't matter. You can lie all you want.
yeah, man. Chino XL got that one. You
You
got
shut
that
up.
one, brother.
That's Bay Area shit. Like I mean, that's how you play. Well, now I don't want to say play the game. That's how you separate yourself from the bullshit. He's not there to play with you. He like I'm a manager for the United Postal Services. I'm not here to play with you. I got kids I take care of.
That's wild. That whole sentence, like I really
I
sat
like
there.
hey, I like that nigga. And that nigga, you if you watch it, he's not up there smiling.
Nope.
These niggas laughing. He's dead serious.
I'm ready to see those that like the catch ups that was made this time. I'm looking forward to seeing they
Mhm.
follow ups. I want to see what happened.
I want to see what happened too, because he's not playing with her, but he had her wrapped.
Yeah,
And then with that, like you said, with that question, now it's like he pushed all the energy towards her with that question.
yeah,
I'm gonna put you on the spot right here, because I guarantee if she said one of them other niggas, he was gonna pop his balloon.
absolutely.
She got scared as fuck.
Yeah, she was just like you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now get your ass in the corner.
Yep.
Tell him you match with me now. Yes. Well, I mean, that's pretty much the episode. I don't really have anything else to say. You're gonna get me in trouble.
You got you.
Oh man, this was episode 24. Pop the balloon. Let us know if you enjoy these. If you got this far, I feel like you enjoy it. So let us know if y'all want us to keep on going or not.
Hey, y'all tell Brian to chill out on bullshit. Brian tried to set me up for these downfalls, man.
Not at all.
His questions is really like he be knowing the answer to the question, but he'll ask it to see if I'm gonna answer it.
Just trying to keep, you know what I mean? Just trying to keep it interesting, man. That's all.
Goddamn lie. He ain't asked none of this shit on the last.
Oh shit.
Man, like, share, subscribe, talk back wherever. If you there, let us know below how y'all felt about this episode. Uh, we can't do 20v1. Who asked that?
Taiwan. You know, Taiwan.
Taiwan. I just like I said, we just can't do it because that show's a little goofy. Like I don't take that show serious enough to want to talk about it. I
Right.
haven't even seen a full episode. It's just like I turn it on and I see the nigga like this, like turn around, spin around.
No.
Yes. The no neck nigga. It's like when you see shit like that, it's like watching Flavor of Love for the first time. When you like, so you telling me Hoops is here for Flavor Flav?
Yeah, it's like, but we kind of like it's almost like you going to Flavor Flav show and like knowing what it was like it was the first of its kind. Let me say that. So it was
I'm
like
saying so. I'm saying
I
the
tuned into
energy
that
behind it.
one.
That was entertaining. I loved Flavor of Love, but I'm
Yeah.
saying as far as this is a relationship thing, we like talking about grown-ups in relationships.
Yeah, everybody was grown.
They're not doing that on 20v1. It's all about the jokes. It's come out. They tell the no neck nigga like go like this. You cracking jokes. It's like you get the people on there to make fun of them. Really, it's more of a spoof.
Yeah.
So I don't have the want to talk about that shit.
No, I feel it. But anyway,
But turn the cameras off, Nick.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.